Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Keefe75 Games. I am Keefe, and I am giving you a special face cam today. I don't do the face cam much because I don't have the proper setup for it. As you can see, I'm like sitting on my bed and the camera is not where it should be. So I will do this once in a while, but for the most part, my face and camera, I ain't gonna do that until I get the proper setup. So this is a treat for you guys. So let's just jump right in and let's get it. Alright. The Seas of Fate is what we are about to do. Gotta talk to Sigrid.
Are you ready to set sail, Eivor?
I am ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
King Harold.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
I guess that's that. And the adventure begins, ladies and gentlemen.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
Alright. Raw materials. Now we're going to board Sigrid's longship. But before I do, I want to go see something real quick. I have some ingots that I want to see if I can, I need to upgrade my weapons. Where is my blacksmith? Is he here?
I don't like the way those soldiers watch me.
I find it flattering.
You think one will marry you and carry you off to the capital?
So menu's not available.
You would take his pleasure and move on, you moon-eyed magpie, leaving you with a little soldier to raise you.
There's a store.
Hi,
What do you got?
I can fetch this if you want.
That's just arrows. I could use some of this though.
Buy these.
Sell all trinkets.
Thank you for selling
Yep.
to me. I have those if you want them. A solid purchase.
Definitely need leather and iron ore.
Nothing more?
Nope, I'm good for now.
I have to go. See you
I
soon.
have to go. For those of you who are asking for a face reveal, even though I have done it in the past, I will do it again for you guys. I know you guys like to see who you're watching and get a face behind the voice. Didn't really want to kind of do it in this fashion, but it's okay. I got nothing to hide, so it don't matter. But I wanted it to be more... My Portuguese is coming out more better, so to speak. I didn't want it to be half-ass.
Leaving you with a little soldier.
I can't find my blacksmith. I don't know if he's even here. And my horse's stable's over there. That was that. Take a look. This was the archery training thing. Oh, is this it? No, it can't be. Has it all changed now because of King Harold being here? Is it? It looks like it's all different. Nothing's like where it's supposed to be. Whatever. I'm just gonna get on with it. Carry on the Seats of Fate. We are leaving this part for now, but I shall return to it at a later date. So let's go board my ship. Come on, get over there. I'm trying to prompt, will you? There we go.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those pools.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Bragi, sing a song to lift our hug.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England! Glory and destiny!
Huh.
To England!
To England!
To England! Yay! There it is. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So that was all just the beginning part of the game. That was all like the intro. Huh. And now it begins. Oh, okay. Looks like we're going to real world in the Animus. Got a headache. Smoking there. Jesus. Okay. Something don't seem right there. Ooh. You know what that is? Is that Layla?
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Circa told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
It is. The earthquakes? We have an earthquake.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Was that who I think? Is that Eivor? Oh, wow. Alright, guys, this is where it gets good. If you're just tuning in, welcome.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Please click on the like button. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to stay up to date on all the latest games and walkthroughs that I may be doing. Don't forget to click the bell notification so you will be notified of all the upcoming stuff and games that I post. Okay, so what's over here? What am I supposed to be doing? I don't get it. I'm not getting any sense of direction. Am I just supposed to wander around here? Just looking and surveying the area. Do I have a map? Nope, I can't access the map. What's up here? I think it's just meant to be like just explored freely, just do what you gotta do. See what you can find and look around, enjoy the sights. Oh, that is actually beautiful. Look at that. Holy crap. Focus.
It's beautiful. But it's not normal.
It's definitely not. Look at the color of it. I was wondering for a second if it could be my TV, but it's not. It's the I can't even pronounce it. Aurora Borealis. Sorry if I'm screwing that name up. Aurora Borealis or something like that. Alright. What's over here? Anything good? Sit.
I should do this more often. Relaxing.
That did nothing. Let's see what's going on here. Interact.
This in a coffee shop somewhere in Concord.
It looks like a little gnome. I'm on my way! That's exactly what that is. I'm on my way! So yeah, I guess this is just like a little break from the game, just like all the other ones.
Someone's got mail. An invitation to a fair in Concord. Bring your best crop and you may win a prize. Tempting.
Kind of gives you a little bit of separation between the actual game and the real world. Brings you back to reality. Alright, I don't know how much more stuff is here.
I'd rather walk into town than use this.
You kind of just left on your own to find everything. Alright, so I've been all back there. Been all around the edge. Let's see what's in here.
Did you get my tea?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Okay.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Alright. Gonna do a little bit more exploring first, just to get everything we can out of this.
Some music on?
Go for it.
Stop. I'll do that again.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it?
No, no, it's not harmful.
I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
Okay, read.
Sean has been busy.
Strange message, an audio fragment sent from an unknown location to our encrypted servers. Nothing was stolen, nothing corrupted, just a quick deposit and gone. We got lucky this time. So what is it? A cryptic sound file, voice unknown, with a signal beneath it. The signal was a code, led us to a precise spot here in New England. Oh, they're in New England. We dug, and good lord, we struck gold. Well, silver, dominant currency in the Dark Ages. Point is, it was a gravesite, a Norse warrior dating to the 9th century and early 10th century AD, a few centuries before the earliest known settlements. This is big news if we have it right. Questions remain, how did these bones get here, and why? That's what we're about to find out. So, let's see. Examine.
You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that.
Sure. Speaking of tomatoes, I know this is irrelevant, but how many people actually do that? How many people put their tomatoes in the refrigerator rather than on top of the kitchen counter or something? I know personally, they go in the refrigerator.
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
Okay.
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
Rebecca?
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The 2 data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like 2 minds, fighting over 1 brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Okay. I don't know why, but that didn't seem to go very well.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
Laptop. Damn it.
It's quite nice. Soothing.
Alright. I think I've seen everything except for this now. Use laptop.
Let's have a look.
Okay, so it takes me here to mailbox. This is going to give us a little bit of backstory. If you guys want to read this stuff, I will pause it and you guys can read it at your own leisure. I will just skim through it quickly. Due to time restraints, obviously. I will read some of it I won't. I will read this one. It's from Remy Hassan to Layla Hassan. Thanks for clearing up Thanks for clearing that up in such poundful detail. I'm sure I'll sleep soundly now. Ram, I don't have COVID. Oh wow, check this out. I don't have COVID, no. And I'm well isolated. It's just 3 of us traveling together, staying out of sight. Oh wow, they actually threw COVID into this game. Wow. Wow. Had no idea. I don't like the sound of any of this, Layla, and I don't like where this is leading. No using phones is not the right way to ease my mind. You have my number, I suggest you call it. And no, I won't say hello to our parents for you, because doing so would bury me in questions I cannot answer. And to tell father that you no longer work for Abstergo would break his heart. That's all he ever talks about, how his daughter is on the cutting edge of neuroscience. The man doesn't understand the first thing about what you do or did, and he's still proud. I will not be the one to disappoint him. Is it COVID? Is that why you're being cagey? Something else? Call him, call me, and stop this insane game of hide and seek. I just want to know that you are safe. And then Remy, forgive the short email. I wanted to call, but I'm not using phones right now, and my time is limited. I'm still recovering from my trip. Things got out of hand, and nothing was expected. People got hurt. I told you it was for research, and it was, but not for whatever that is. The truth is, I haven't worked for them in years. It's a long story, and I won't bother you with the details, but it wasn't for me. Leave it at that. The group I'm with now, I can't explain, not over email, but they've shown me things, given me opportunities, and opened my eyes to a broader view, but not without cost. In fact, I fucked up last year. Bad more than once, and I need to make it right. I know this all sounds cryptic, it is, but I'm not in danger, not in the way you might think. If I'm being vague, it's because I need to be. I don't want any data sniffers picking up on keywords that might raise alarms. Do you sound paranoid? A little. Here's the point. Don't worry about me. I'm with a couple of people who I trust now. They've been at this a lot longer than I have, and they're going to see me through this. I promise. At this time next year, things will be better. The skies will be clear, the earthquakes will stop, and we'll celebrate Ramadan together. It'll be just like the 90s all over again. Tell Mama and Baba I miss them, and that's going to be fine. And that I'm going to be fine. Your sis L. Alright, that was a long one. This one's unknown. You guys can read the rest of these. I'll go nice and slow. Media. Strange message.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Oh, that was creepy, wasn't it?
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, This is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty.
This is long.
Just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. A stagnation sets in, you know? A fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think
God, how long is this?
Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex and Lucy, that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring
That's
it in.
Desmond.
I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
Right, so that Miss Susan was Desmond Howard, which, yes, is Desmond for Layla.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talk, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences. So, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total brat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway. So, turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
All right. You know what? This one seems like it's going to be a very long one. I'm almost afraid to actually play it. MP3. Whatever.
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig?
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah. The usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing
Ezio.
Just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye. Or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the Creed, like he couldn't keep it up. Couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Remember that one?
Look into that.
Syndicate, maybe?
How do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older.
No, Black Flag. That's what it was. The pirates.
I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me. Teases me. Drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy. God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
All right. That was long. So we're done with that. The messengers. Isu Messengers 1. Again, you guys can pause. This is all just a little bit of backstory, so it kind of gets you all caught up to the current. Kind of links everything together. Staff of Eden. Staff of Hermes. Cassandra. So yes, this is bringing everybody up to date with the backstory and just linking them all together to the present, which I think is did a pretty good job, really. Pictures. Really beautiful. Okay. Trash. What's in the trash? MP3. I'm not listening to that. It's too long. Interrogation. File corrupted. I can't listen to it anyway. All right, let's get on with it. Let's get back into the Animus. And if you guys are just joining me now, welcome. We are playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So please click the like button if you haven't already, and also consider subscribing if you haven't already. It would be greatly appreciated. And we are getting back in the Animus. Let's get it.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Come on, Layla, start taking care of yourself. You're looking kind of weathered there.
You okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go and...
No, I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Wow.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates?
It sounds like Sigrid.
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Doesn't that sound like Sigrid? Health needed, I know. Okay. Look how fast the PS5 loading screens are. Holy crap. That's gorgeous. England, 873 CE. Bonus content unlock. Opal map has been activated. Okay. Bonus content territory artifacts. Alright.
Make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes.
New quest. Swan Road Home.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick and a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
Right, are they done talking? So I guess,
Look there.
this is England.
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dad. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Baptism?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
Okay. What is it? It's almost, I feel like we're getting a tour.
Stop the boat. Pull up over there. Way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
Okay.
You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Calm yourself, Lucky Star.
Okay, our first go at England here. How do I get out? Alright, what's supposed to be happening?
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay, there we go. Kinda glitched out on me there for a second. Love your games, Ubisoft, but it needs a little bit of patching still. Screen tearing on the PS5 is still a thing. It's not as bad, but it's still happening, and it's annoying as hell. All right. Release the naval chain.
This is heavily guarded.
That's far enough. Off with you.
Can I get through here unseen? No, I can't.
God damn you! Ah!
Can't see me, can you? Need the other guys to turn around. There we go. Alright, so they went back out there. It looks like they went back to doing normal things. You're dead.
Yeah.
When they hit the good sisters just over it,
You're dead.
they didn't just carry off the hoods. They also knew exactly where to dig up the hidden plate and relics.
You're dead.
Come back and good.
Alright, so there is only 2 left. 3 left. 1. That was a good shot. Good shot, Keefy. Alright, this guy's gonna see me. No, maybe not. Carry. No, I don't want to carry. Alright, there is 1 left up top. Anything good around here for us though? Loot. Give me that loot. Food. Arrows, I'm full. Can't take any more. That leaves the camp. Okay, let's go get this guy. Hope you can't hear me. Come on, really? Why am I missing? It's right there. it down. Almost full. Can I go in here? No. Right, up. His back's turning. Come on, can I get to him in time?
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears.
That's what she said.
I might be able to shoot it.
Alright, I gotta shoot at the anchors. Is that what I gotta do? Let's do this first. Get the goodies. Collect. Alright, what did that say? Read. Come on, prompt. River chain blockade. After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships, so long as the mechanism remains intact. Several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months and are to be installed on the rivers leading inland. This is our best defense against any forthcoming incursions. It is imperative that these blockades be maintained and kept operational at all times. Any failure or function is to be reported immediately. Nice. Alright, give me loot. But what is it? Silver and supplies. Okay. I'll take it. And now we have to go out. Can I go around here? No. I'm gonna jump. Come on. Here we go. So let me up here. It might be easier just to... Really? I hate when you try to move one way and it goes the total opposite. Come on. Two. Right. Did it.
The chain is away. Eivor, back to the boat.
Coming.
Barring any more surprises.
Let me in. And we're off.
Fine work,
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, guys. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. We should have
Hope
sent
so.
someone ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Eivor Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And the ale
Try the panoramic view.
as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dad?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an
Okay.
army. Only tents and a few men.
Here we go again.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Let's get a closer look, shall we? I can't use the Raven either. I thought I might be able to, but I can't. Alright, new territory discovered. Garanti Bridchika.
Lest they spot the boats.
Butchering it.
We'll go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all together.
Okay, looks like we're doing it. New territory discovered. Ragnaris encampment. Is this going to be our new settlement?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dog, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Baccarat, and draw your weapon.
Nice. Let's get it.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wished for, Dad.
It feels like home already!
Nice. Oh, whoa, whoa. What was that?
How much longer, Bloodbag?
Alright, that's what I was trying to do.
Keep the dog chasing his tail.
Make you bleed!
Who's shooting at me?
You had your chance to turn away, and it passed you by.
Any more? Yes, there's a few.
I can bleed through
Have a look around, all of you.
All right.
I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Rations are full. What's in here? Nothing special. The longhouse. This is definitely gonna be our new home, I guarantee. Watch. I think this is gonna be our new settlement.
Eivor, look at this.
A noise trap. There might be something inside. I will have a look.
Wait! Who are you? Are you with those Vikings as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I
Nice.
keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them.
Looks like they're gonna be our new merchants and stable boy.
You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
Here.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best,
Sure.
Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you.
Okay.
From strangers into friends, into family.
That's not a good sound.
The others have arrived.
Oh.
Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
The rest of the cavalry. Wife. There's a map. America. Working hard. All right, so this is my new settlement. Welcome to England.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East
America.
Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
Do I have a choice?
Might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the
There it
village
is.
of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And
All
what
right.
else have you found?
Short notes, mostly.
I now have control again,
A few runes don't...
and I'm gonna just come over here really quick just to get settled. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to end this video here. We're going on, oh actually we're over the hour mark. We finished the quest. I will pick up right here, right where we left off. If you guys want to see more of me you know, my face in the video, let me know. I will try to make more videos like this. I just haven't because of the whole situation. Again, I'm sitting on my bed. I don't have an actual desk, so it's kind of a little bit awkward for me to do this. If you guys want to see it, then that's okay. If not, not a big deal either. But unless people actually want to see me doing this like this, I'm just going to go back to just the gameplay without my face in it. So all that being said, thank you so very much for watching. Please click the like button if you haven't already, and also consider subscribing to my channel. It would be greatly appreciated. It would help me out. It would help out the channel. Still pushing for the 500 subs. I believe we're up to 393 or somewhere around there. So we are still going. We're getting there. I grow a little every day, every week, every month. We will get there. I have total faith in you guys. I mean, you've brought me this far, so I have hope and faith that you will finish the journey. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next one. I also have a Discord server. I will leave the link to the server in the description below. I will also leave somewhere in one of these corners a link to one of my other playlists. Spider-Man Miles Morales will be over here. So yeah, if you like what you've seen and you're enjoying these playthroughs, just please click the like button and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. I am Keefy75, and peace.